Hi, thank you for watching Digging to China. I'm Dong Shong. On Saturday, February 26, local time, just 3 days after the Ukraine war broke out, the U.S. Navy ship USS Ralph Johnson transited the Taiwan Strait. It is U.S. Navy's Arleigh Burke-class guided missile destroyer. The transition was part of a routine operation designed to challenge China's claim to the waterway between the mainland and Taiwan. It is evident that even as Washington sought to address an explosive situation in Europe, the U.S. has kept up challenges to China in the Asia-Pacific. Shi Yi, spokesperson and the People's Liberation Army's senior colonel, issued a statement in response. It said that the passage was considered a provocation and China's Eastern Theater Command mobilized its forces to closely monitor the U.S. warship's passage. China appears to be distancing itself from Russia over Ukraine and has avoided outright condemnation. On Monday, Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin told reporters that China and Russia were comprehensive strategic partners of coordination. It was a notable change from past announcements. In the past, just last year, Beijing said that the two countries were better than allies. That being said, China manages to avoid angering Russia over Ukraine. In the run-up to the invasion, the Chinese Foreign Ministry blamed the U.S. for provoking Russia, and on Wednesday, Wang refused to say whether China considered Russia's actions an invasion. China has also said it opposes the sanctions on Russian entities and individuals introduced by the US, UK, and EU. As China refuses to condemn Russia's invasion of Ukraine, the U.S. bolstered its support for Taiwan. On Wednesday, President Joe Biden dispatched a delegation of former U.S. officials to meet with Taiwanese President Ing-wen in Taipei. The delegation was headed by retired Admiral Mike Mullen, former chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, who said the U.S. will continue to oppose any unilateral changes to the status quo. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin responded on the same day by saying this: "The attempt by the U.S. to show support to Taiwan will be in vain, no matter who the U.S. sends." In recent years, China has pressured multiple countries to cut diplomatic ties with Taiwan. In the recent months, China amped up its threats to engage in military conflict if Taiwan continued to assert its independence. Many Taiwanese people live in fear of a Chinese invasion, and in recent days, the slogan, "Today Ukraine, tomorrow Taiwan," has spread widely across their social media. However, there has been some public opposition to the invasion of Ukraine inside China. On Monday, 5 professors from top Chinese universities wrote an open letter condemning Russia's invasion of Ukraine, marking a rare departure from China's pro-Russian online sentiment. In the midst of all the noise, we felt the need to make our voices heard. The letter was signed by 5 history professors from top Chinese universities: Nanjing University's Sun Zhang, Peking University's Wang Lixin, Hong Kong University's Xu Guoqi, Tsinghua University's Zhong Weiming, and Fudan University's Chen Yan. As a country that was once also ravaged by war, we sympathize with the suffering of the Ukrainian people, their letter read, calling for an immediate end to the fighting. The letter warned that the invasion could spark a massive global war. The letter was censored hours after it was posted on social media platform WeChat on Saturday, according to BBC Chinese, although copies of it can still be found online. Separately, on Monday, more than 130 university alumni from China's top institutions signed a petition to condemn the invasion, calling on Beijing to honor commitments it made under UN Resolution 984 in the Joint Security Pact signed in 1994. China committed to providing security assurance to countries without nuclear weapons in the event that they are the subject of foreign aggression. It is unclear whether the petition was originally posted, but it has been widely shared online. Liu Nan, a People's University journalism graduate, was one of those who signed the petition. Liu told Radio Free Asia, "We all have a common purpose, which is to oppose war and maintain peace. Russia's invasion of Ukraine is a fundamental challenge to human conscience. Ukraine did not invade Russia. It's a sovereign country and its people are peace-loving." Such anti-war message contradict the Chinese government's message. On Chinese social media, online opinions has also been mostly pro-Russian, pro-war, and pro-Putin. Last week, Horizon News, which is owned by the Chinese Communist Party, accidentally published editorial instructions to cover Russia in a good light. The post on Weibo was later deleted. A top Chinese state media editor later said Beijing needs to back Russia over Ukraine because it needs Moscow's support to assert dominance over Taiwan. Like Russia, China has held threatening military exercises near to Taiwan. But unlike the Russia-Ukraine border, China and Taiwan are separated by the 100-mile wide Taiwan Strait. Any Chinese attempt to attack or invade would entail considerable risk, possibly involving the US and other regional powers in the conflict. Not only does the US provide Taiwan with defensive arms, but it is also legally bound to ensure the island can defend itself and treats all threats as a matter of grave concern. And Taiwan's status as a major global exporter of electronics and semiconductors, it is among the largest trading partners with the US, puts its security very much in Washington's interest. Hence, as Admiral Mike Mullen said of the delegation visit Taiwan, that it reflects the bipartisan nature of support for the United States' strong partnership with Taiwan. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. Just click the subscribe button right here. I'll see you again shortly. Until then, be well.